Betty Allen, we now proceed to another singer, and you said an African singer.
Yes, NORI N'KAAKA came to class, I guess by a class of Phyllis Curtins in Boston, and wanted to come to the Harlem School of the Arts. He has been a person that has been here in class and almost, I suppose, now an alumnus because he's working a good deal more. But in any case, we're happy that NORI could join us today. He's a bass, and he will tell you about the songs he's going to sing. I know that one of them is an Afro-Cuban song of Montsalvage, and the others, I think, are Brazilian. NORI?
Yes. Good afternoon. And I chose these songs because they, in one way or the other, represent my heritage. The first song, Obaluaye, is a corruption, I would say, of a Yoruba word. When African slaves were brought over from my country, Nigeria, over to the New World, they carried a lot of their cultural artifacts with them. And versions of the Yoruba religion exist in places like Brazil, where this song comes from. The composer is Waldemar Henrique, who is Brazilian. In Yoruba land, we would say Obaluaye, which is the Lord of the universe. It's changed to Obaluaye here, and it's an invocation to the head of the Orishas. The next song, Estrella, is also from Brazil by Villa-Lobos, and it talks about the stars in the sky being so bright as a spray of gold that they eclipse the light of the moon. first song, Canción de cuna para dormir a un negrito, is by the Catalan composer Montsalvage. He wrote this song in Spanish, but he also used elements of African and Caribbean, specifically Cuban music in this song. It's sung by a slave mother to her little baby who does not want to sleep. She compares his eyes to two windows looking out into the sea. She asks him to go to sleep, or the white bogeyman is going to come to carry him away. She tells him that he's no longer a slave boy, and that if he goes to sleep, the master of the house will make him a suit with buttons, so that when he grows up, he will become a groom. In this song, the composer has used the habanera, which was a dance form created by the slaves in the West Indies to underpin the melody. The fourth song, Ja Itono Ton Ton, is from Nigeria and written by Ayo Bankole. He was one of the first Nigerians who went abroad to study music classically. He studied in England. Unfortunately, he was killed in a tragic accident while in bed with his wife. He was killed actually by his brother in bed in the 70s sometime there. Now, the song means pluck the beautiful flower when it is in bloom, when it is at its loveliest. Do not wait. Do what you have to do today so that tomorrow the floor is clean, the clock is ticking away.
And that, I believe, is a first for all of the many years we have been broadcasting
Never
from
had
the Harlem
African or
School
Brazilian
of the
songs.
Arts. We have never had a Nigerian song.
No, and we've never had either Brazilian, I don't
I think
believe.
so.
No.
But at any rate, this one now, wonderful piece by AYO Bankole. And again, these four songs performed with such warmth and expression by NORI N'KAAKA, the basso with pianist Jeffrey Middleton. So
I
Betty
wish you
Allen?
could have seen Nori.
Yes, yes.
He's in a wonderful African costume. I don't know, the color is not really pink, is it?
Well,
No.
I'm mole. I don't know. I'm
In
not-
any case, I think he told me it's called a buba, and it's a robe over pantalones, and it's really very beautiful. I'm sorry you couldn't see him. Thank
Well,
you.
we hope that we will see and hear him on many future occasions, and that, of course, applies to our other wonderful artist today, Michael Lofton. And so, Betty Allen, thanks once again for welcoming us to the Harlem School of the Arts.
Well, we are very happy to have you here. It's an association that has long been very helpful and joyous to us. When Walter Nyman first, many years ago, said he'd like to have a presence at the Harlem School of the Arts, it was a very good thing for us. And we started off having young contest winners, African-American contest winners, performing on WQXR, making a presence in the community. It's something that hadn't been known before. I think many people did not know about young African-American artists. And so this continued on with Warren Bodo, who helped us for many years by allowing us to have this same program, and now carried on by Tom Bartunek this year, so as we go on. I'm very happy to know that we have a presence in the cultural life of New York City via WQXR. It is very helpful to the school and wonderful for the students. Thank you very much.
And it is certainly wonderful for us to share the extraordinary artists and music that you have provided. So pretty nice all the way around.
Thank you.